Hello everyone, this is Game Galaxy Zone. Welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. In the previous episode, we beat Chapter 4 and beat Dupless, and got ourselves the 4th Crystal Star of the game. And in today's episode, we are going to, I guess, go start the 5th Crystal Star. I had an idea in mind, but I don't remember what it was. Do you have an email from Princess Peach? How would you know that? You just joined me. My dear Mario, I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is a spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to revive this 1,000-year-old monster and use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so that they can open the 1,000-year door. They'll find this demon spirit, ... But the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans, Princess Peach. An ancient demon spirit, huh? Interesting. Oh, balls. Alright, hopefully you guys can't hear my really loud, obnoxious computer in the background. For some odd reason, it just decided to go in, like, turbo mode for no reason whatsoever. Anyway, so let's go find out some stuff about the 5th Crystal Star. So we need to go back down to the area below town here. We're also going to collect a badge item, maybe badge along the way. I'm also going to need to look at my items as well, because we, in the previous episode, picked up a Power Plus badge, which is fantastic, and I'm probably going to equip that. Anyway, we went in here, I think, once before. Maybe we didn't, but it's just filled with spikes. And the way to get through here is with Vivian. So, we're gonna do that. Wow, that was really lucky. And yes, coming out of this animation, you can still get hurt even if the spikes are up, so you have to time it like really well. And here we'll get Spike Shield, so jumping on spiky enemies won't hurt. So we can jump on stuff like the Goombas that have spikes on their heads and stuff. To actually use later in the game, if we wanted to, for something really cool. I may or may not use it, because there's another way around it that's much better than to use that badge, so we'll figure something out maybe later. Who knows? Alright. Back at the 1,000-year door. Got Ruby Star. Still doesn't look ruby colored. Ruby color is more like red to me. That looks like a pinkish red, purple? I don't know. It's like a really awkward red that I can't explain. Like it's not even crimson colored. Okay. Put the island over the island. Beautiful. And sailing seas, make it a blue star, makes perfect sense. Break the world. And you have a location, there you go. Beautiful. You just hopped up there, that was quite interesting. You know a lot, even though you just joined me. That's interesting. What, hard watch? That was written in Princess Peach's email. The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. And those fiends want the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it. How bone-chilling. This is rather long, so you better listen well. And you there in front of the TV, you listen up too. He knows the great catalyst that took, my god, that read about in the book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood in this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster. That makes no sense. And that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try and control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and cast the evil beast into the depths of the vast maze and sealed the exit. From this, I gather that the crystal stars cannot you know what I mean. So if they're all untied, they could... I can't read today, guys. I'm sorry. Used for good or evil. I guess we ought to consider not collecting them then? That would be awful if they found them. Only to have them stolen from evil possession. Can't destroy them, huh? There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keyhole Key. But I've heard countless unsavory rumors, huh? So anyway, I want to say that a lot of this game is set up actually from the previous game. In this case, being our first star took place in like fields and stuff, which in 64 version, it did the exact same thing. The second star took place in like rogue mountainous areas in a desert. And in this game it took place in a tree, so that was completely different. The third star was in a floating sky, and the third star in that game took place in a haunted woods, which, you know. The fourth star took place in a creepy steeple location of a town, which was the third star in that game. The fourth star in that game was Shy Guy Toy Box. But, however, the fifth star, being this one and Chapter 5 of the 64 version, are exactly the same, basically, with an exceptional difference. Anyway, so once we start doing stuff for this crystal star, or talk to Frankie in this case, this ship will appear here. So, I forget what we specifically have to do with this, because there's a ton of stuff that goes on. We'll figure this out. It's not too difficult. I do know... Okay. I do know where I'm supposed to go, but I don't know if I'm technically supposed to be here yet or not. Okay, Vivian, just walk up on the counter. Leave you. I'd say emotions probably so. Money maybe. Romance definitely. Romance in life. What other sweet delectable fruits could make so many wonderful pasta sauces, okay? Not exactly what I was thinking you would go there, but... I once heard the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. And all of those three things put together, that's nice. For years, treasure hunters and raftians have gone there in search of loot. Not a single one, huh? People disappearing on a spooky island. Interesting. Millionaire Ceres. Millionaire of the Seven Seas. Nope, 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 nope. You have a treasure map, huh? Well, hand it over. Rather, it means show me. You are having a joke on me. Oh, I completely thought that in my mind. Different. You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Mario, no. Now I'm confused. You're only looking for a thing called the Crystal Star? You don't want any treasure? There is a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Sounds good to me. So I don't believe this guy is an actual pirate. Because he just, like, kind of randomly has so much money. I mean, yeah, maybe he does, but I think he just randomly goes and, like, I'll buy a ship and just do what I need to do. Also, I completely went the wrong way. I was supposed to go down to the harbor. I'm over-jumping things. So, this episode kind of has nothing too important to it. We're just kind of doing a bunch of talking quests and things. So... it's gonna be quite boring. You look quite familiar. Such a proud ship, huh? Has no navigator. He ran off the dog. Oh, apparently now I feel like I'm playing One Piece. Is that considered a spoiler? Nah, probably not. No complaints. Okay, so we have to go find somebody named Bomberry, who is in the locked house of the game over in whatchamacallit side of town. But we will save visiting him for the next episode. So I will see you guys in the next